I made this. Ain't it cute? Excuse me, those aren't presents for you. We didn't do DIY presents for dogs. Why didn't we do that? Oh, I know. Next time, my love. Okay, can you go sit, please? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Alyssa, and for today's countdown to Christmas video, I am bringing you 5 super quick, super easy, super cheap DIY gifts that you can give this holiday season. Christmas is literally in just a couple of days, and I am here to tell you that you still have time to make these gifts if you are like my sister and literally have barely started getting your Christmas gifts in because you wait till the very last minute, or if you're looking to save some money and you'd rather kind of give more handmade, kind of like thoughtful gifts. I've got you covered. You still have time. I promise you. None of these gifts take a long time, and cross my heart, none of them are really expensive. So yeah, you guys, I'm super excited. I hope this helps you out. I will say a lot of these in this video are going to be geared a little bit more towards women because, well, obviously I'm a woman and I made gifts that I would kind of like to receive and that I could honestly use right now. I'm not even gonna lie. They can kind of be given to different types of people. It doesn't got to be like your bestie. And so yeah, you guys, I really hope this helps you out, and let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys, so starting this off, you're gonna need oven baked clay in any colors of your choosing. I decided to use black, white, teal, and a lime green. I was just kind of going for kind of like a by the sea type of a vibe. You're going to want to cut off chunks of this. There is no exact measurements. You just want to make sure that you can roll it out into like a 6-inch circle. So once you cut off little pieces from each of the blocks, you're going to want to roll them out into like little snakes, if that makes sense. And you just use as much or as little as you want to. Here you see me deciding like I don't want to use as much black, so I just kind of like get rid of some of it and then thin out the roll. But after you have as much as you think you're going to need, you just want to combine all of the little pieces into one clump and then roll them together like a peppermint stick, like twist it all up. You're then going to want to fold the ends into each other and then twist it again. Just do this a couple times, and then after you've done it maybe 2 or 3 times, then you want to kind of roll all the clay into a ball. You want to make sure you see a good bit of color on the outside, not just like white. And then we're going to roll this out. Now, I didn't have a rolling pin, so I'm just using a plastic cup. But you got to make work what you got. And this is about the time I realized I didn't have enough clay. But that's okay, because if you do this too, all you have to do is cut off some more clay of a color of your choosing. I used teal. And then I just repeated the twisting processes. And then I just started rolling it out again. I actually think it helped it turn out more marbled than it was looking in the beginning. So I am using a bowl that has a smaller diameter than the big bowl I'm going to like bake this in. So just anything of your choosing, depends on how big you want it to be. But once I got it rolled out enough where I could fit this bowl inside of it, I just cut off the excess clay and then placed it inside my oven safe bowl. You're going to want to bake this for 15 minutes at 275 degrees. And then when you're done, let it cool, and you should just be able to pop it out like this. I was really impressed that it worked. And then just for an added touch, I chose to paint the edges of mine with rose gold paint just to kind of give it a little something. And I think this turned out so cute, and it's perfect for literally almost anybody, you guys, because you can put anything in it. Okay, so this gift is probably the quickest and the easiest one out of all of them. You're just going to want to get a pair of slippers of your choosing, and then we're going to stick things in it for like a pamper yourself type of thing. So I just put in a face mask, some chapstick, a pretty nail polish. I grabbed some chocolate because who doesn't love chocolate? And then I also decided to throw in a gift card. You could do any kind of your choosing. And once you've got that all situated in there how you like it, I tied the slippers together with a pretty ribbon that I got at Michael's, which P.S., please do not judge my bow tying skills. This ribbon was trying to play me, and I tried really hard to make it look nice and fluffy and cute. But yeah, you guys, that's literally it. This is so perfect for almost anybody. And the best part about this gift is you can customize it to people. So if it's your best friend, you can maybe fill it with things of her favorite colors, or anything like that. It's just so customizable, and I think it's so cute. Okay, so for this next DIY, you are going to need 3 mason jars. I decided to use decorative duct tape and glitter glue. You will then need little pom-poms, little Christmas tags, and then of course the big kicker in this one, Hershey's Kisses, the 3 different color pack. So I'm going to decorate the jars first. I'm going to take the duct tape and I'm going to put the black duct tape around one mason jar, the gold duct tape around another, just so it looks like little bands. And then I'm going to take the glitter glue on those two and I am going to draw like a belt buckle with it on both of them, obviously, so it makes the tape look like the belt of the jar. Tell me that doesn't look adorable. You are going to want to make sure that you do lay those 2 jars like flat to dry because the glue is pretty thick and it does have to sit there or else it will run. Moving on to the 3rd jar, I am going to take these little black pom-poms that I'm showing you and I'm going to use my glue gun and I'm just going to put 3 dots down the front of the jar. And then once I do that, I'm literally just going to stick the pom-poms on there so they look like little snowman buttons. Next, the easiest part is that you're just going to separate the kisses into each of these jars. Obviously 1 green, 1 red, and 1 silver, and you just want to fill these all the way up. Once you're done with that, we're going to go ahead and put the lid on them, and then we're going to take the little tags and we're going to write elf kisses, Santa kisses, and snowman kisses on there, and then we're just going to tie the tags to each of the jars. And then there you guys have it. They are little Christmas kisses in a jar. These are perfect for your coworkers or neighbors. I just think they're absolutely adorable. So I decided to do another mason jar gift because I think they are so easy and that you can make mason jar gifts in bulk so you can give them to many people and they're very inexpensive. And who doesn't love hot chocolate at winter time? So that's what we're going to do. Do not worry, I'm going to have the recipe for this linked down below. But starting off, we're going to use dry powdered milk and I'm going to put 6 tablespoons in the jar. Next, I'm going to layer on the Hershey's cocoa powder. The recipe calls for 3 tablespoons, but I decided to put 4 in mine. Don't ask me why, I just did it. Next, we're going to put in powdered sugar, and the recipe says to put 6 tablespoons in there, so that is what I am going to do. Next, we're going to use little mini chocolate chips, and the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons, but I believe that you measure chocolate chips with the heart, so I just dumped them in there until I felt like there was enough. And then for an added touch, I took a little peppermint stick and I just crushed it up, and then I layered that in there as well just for a little bit more texture and color, and then yum, peppermint in your hot chocolate. And last but not least, we're going to fill the remaining area of the jar with mini marshmallows. And you can fit a lot of mini marshmallows in there, so don't be stingy. Just go ahead and shove them down in there. And we're going to make sure we cap on the lid really tight. I'm using the same type of Christmas tag that I used for the Kisses gift. And I just wrote adult hot chocolate on there, as well as the to serve directions, which you will find in the recipe linked below. I then just am taking some twine and I'm going to tie this around the jar. And to make it adult hot chocolate, we are going to add on a mini airplane bottle of rum chata, because rum chata in your cocoa is delicious. And there you guys go. This is a perfect gift for literally anybody. It can be your neighbors, your coworkers, or heck, even your friends if your friends are like mine and love hot chocolate. Okay, so last but not least, my personal favorite gift of them all, you will need scrapbooking letters, a mug, and oil-based Sharpie pens. You're going to want to place the scrapbooking letters onto the cup in whatever way you want to. I just wrote joy on mine. And you want to make sure that you push the sticker down so there's no spaces or bubbles, so like the dots will be nice and flat. Then you're just going to want to dot around the letters. The only thing you want to make sure that you do here is you dot all the way around the stickers. So that way when you peel the sticker off, you can actually tell what the letter's supposed to be. But other than that, you can do as few or as many dots as you want to. The best part about this is if you do make a mistake, you can use a little bit of rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip and it comes right off instantly. It's amazing. But I used a mixture of both the gold and the silver pens, so I used quite a lot of dots, but I think it turned out really, really cute. Once you're done, you just want to peel the stickers off, and then you want to put it in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. And then once you're all done, you can wash it and use it, and you have the cutest little coffee mug that looks so expensive, but it wasn't. So those are all of my last minute DIY gifts. Let me know which one was your favorite down in the comment section below. I really hope that you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!